What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another episode here on 5-Star Cars, where I just give my thoughts and opinions about what's going on in the car community on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, please do check out my other videos, get involved, do smash the subscribe button, help the channel grow, and also hit the like button if you want as well. And do comment below. I do read all your comments, guys. We are here to discuss about what's going on. So it makes a big part of you commenting below and discussing what's happening on in these videos. And on today's episode, we're going to be covering some sad news from Chris from B's for Build, Stradman, TJ Hunt, and a few others as well, some big hitters in there. And yeah, guys, if you want as well to follow me on Instagram, it'll come up here. If you want to send me on any stories or videos or channels you want me to check out, I'll give you a shout out on from your Instagram page on the videos as well. So do hit me up there. I don't post that much on there, just a few cars here and there. But as we get bigger, I'll start posting more stuff on there as well. So we're going to kick off today's episode with the news from Chris from B is for Build. Guys, if you haven't seen the episode, as you know, he's building the R35, the R34 swapped onto the R35 body. He did say at the start of the video he had some news. I love this channel. Like B's for Build is up there like tavarish, so like one of the biggest and best rebuild channels on YouTube. You know, hands down. Like I always watch them. Now there's some projects out there I don't like. But as this project's been going on, at the end of the video, he did come out saying that he went to his doctor and he basically has skin cancer. Unfortunately, he picked work over his health, and he's been told he has to go to a specialist. And there's two outcomes for Chris. The first outcome is we're hoping is that it's just cut out and there's no after effects and he can get on with it and he'll be fine. There's option A, or obviously B is the kind of worst case scenario where it could have sprayed and it could be. We don't know, how far it's gone. So obviously, him to tell, his subscribers about what's going on. It's heartbreaking, but T's and P's and all that. Hopefully he will be okay, and that the procedure goes well. Shocking news, but look, guys, your health is your wealth, and obviously, it should always come first before work and stuff like that. So, sad news from Chris, and hopefully it turns into being good news. Unbelievable channel, like I love the way he shoots his videos and stuff like that. So, I mean, look, best wishes to him, and let's hope that it's the best news coming out. And obviously this, it doesn't affect. Obviously, we want his health first and foremost, and then the bills next. So, yeah, mad news, but look, it happens, guys, and hopefully the best to Chris, and we get good news going forward. Next up is going to be TJ Hunt. So TJ Hunt, basically, if you've been living on a rock and don't know about his Street Hunter that he's partnered with to do body kits, his wide arch kit has been made for the C8, and I must say, guys, wow, I mean, it's pretty fucking amazing. I mean, it does look like a really expensive supercar. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Please comment below and let me know, would you get this kit for the C8? Because also we have the Pandem wide arch kit as well, which I'm going to be getting onto next. But yeah, I love the way it looks, the massive wing, just the way the arches are, and I know it needs to be lowered, but this is on a customer's car, I think, and yeah, I think they've hit the nail on the head. All like the boomerang on it, all the carbon bits, it just looks mean and aggressive, and it's some car that you would just be like, really, like if you showed up at a car show, you're going to blow other C8s out of fucking water, like easily. I mean, you're going to shit all over them. I think it's amazing. Now, the only thing I don't like on this car is the wheels. Not for me. I'd have to have a dished wheel on there, 5-6 spoke, something like that. But otherwise, it's spot on. TJ's been killing it with the uploads lately. I really think this kit is amazing. So yeah, as I'm kind of going on about the kits for the C8, we'll kind of mush into the next one, because the next person is going to be Stradman on the list. So as we all know, Stradman is after getting his C8 Pandem wide arch kit in it. So I mean, my question to you guys is, which would you prefer? Do you prefer the TJ Hunt Street Hunter wide arch kit in the C8, or do you prefer the Pandem wide arch kit? So as we know, Stradman is making his one. He has gotten his friends to put on the Pandem wide arch kit in his car, and yeah, this kit, I really like it. I mean, it's a toss up between the two. It'd be hard for me to pick, because on one sense, I love the Street Hunter kit because it doesn't have the bolts going through it and seeing all the, that kind of a sense of things. I love smooth looking kitted cars. The Pandem kit is just so cool looking and different. It just gives a total different dimension to the C8. But my problem with it is you see all the bolts going through it and there's a lot of hardware. I don't like seeing hardware in cars. It's not for me. If you couldn't see the hardware, I'd say it would probably, I don't know which one I'd pick. Like, I really do like the Pandem Wide Arch kit. It's so much different the way the arches go around it. I don't know which one I'd pick really. I mean, I would probably go with the Pandem, but without the bolts. If you can get that kit smoothed, I would definitely probably be Pandem. But don't get me wrong, the C8, the Street Hunter C8 would probably be very, very close to it. Now, Stradman, what do you think of him picking the colour? I'm surprised that he's staying with that like blue colour, that he's not wrapping it, he's not spraying it, he's sticking with the same blue. It's a lovely blue. Yeah, I mean, if he does the carbon bits on it, yeah, it's gonna like give the red, Street Hunter C8 and the blue Pandem Wide. But yeah, I suppose, look, at least he didn't go off with doing a wrap like he usually does, and he's sticking with a normal colour. I suppose that'll save him a lot of money as well. But let me know what you think of Stradman's Pandem Wide Arch C8. Are you glad he's sticking with the blue? Should he, went with a different kit? I'm surprised Stradman hasn't ever gone down the Street Hunter kit. I don't think he has. If anybody wants to answer below in the comments, has he ever done a Street Hunter? I don't think he has. But anyway, he's going down that route. It's going to be interesting to see. He says he hasn't gotten wheels yet, so we shall see if what way Stradman's turns out. Do you think, question as well, do you think Stradman's will turn out better looking than the Street Hunter C8? Which one do you think you're going to prefer? So comment below. Next up, guys, is going to be DD. Now, as we know, DD have kind of been the last people to come out with their Monterey week of cars and stuff that's been going on. They've done great coverage of it. They said they were looking for a new hypercar, and he said he's probably going to go with that Lamborghini, the one that was the street racing one, and try and convert it into a road legal. I think that's what they were saying they were going to go for. Is probably what's on the cards for them. And obviously their coverage has been pretty good, but their latest video as well, guys, was the Mad Guy or whatever, I can't remember the title, was Mad Guy attacks Lamborghini owner as well. And like, don't get me wrong, guys, I love DD, but the only problem I have with them, and this is what pisses me off, is obviously they exaggerate their titles and what they do for their views, and they all have to put in the Lamborghini owner in there. Like, I get it, like, YouTube is backwards, you have to fake it till you make it kind of thing in YouTube. I like, for me, don't get me wrong, I love DD. It's just the way Damon overblows things with the cops and stuff like that. That's the only problem I've ever had with DD in their channel. Just the way sometimes he does it. For me, like, I get your man was pissed off and he said he kicked his car. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. But then they're going on about assaulting each other, like, you fucking poor pansies, the both of them. The way it was a bit stupid the way it went on. Cops were cool about it, and then was brushed out. But obviously it was blown up in the title, like he got in the shit kicked out of him, which he fucking didn't. Like, like, it's just blown out of proportion with these titles. But otherwise, the coverage from DD was pretty good, and that was my only issue I have with them. But otherwise, the stuff, the builds that they do, spot on, and they are funny. But yeah, just said I'd mention it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, guys. Last up on the list is going to be the man himself, Matt Armstrong. He has come out with another build. The guy just does not stop buying cars. Can't blame him. He's after getting a track raced BMW M3, and he's going to restore it. This one's going to be a good one. I'm going to really like this build, because this time he's not modifying it, because these M3s are going up in prices. So he's just going to restore it and get it back to like brand new, and he'd probably either raffle it off or sell it on or whatever he's going to end up doing with it. Pity he's not modifying it, because it's an M3, these things are starting to go up in value. It makes sense to just restore it, and it's going to be a good build. I can't wait to see the amount of stuff he's going to have to restore in this car, and the bits and pieces and all that kind of stuff. And it looks like there's only like 126,000 miles in it, so it's still in good condition, so it runs very well. And yeah, I mean, look, if anybody can restore this to a very good high spec and sell it on, or put it into a competition to sell it off, it will be Matt. And the way he runs his channel and does things, and his merch and all that kind of stuff, is absolutely brilliant. And also his girlfriend has opened up her own channel, and she's already after getting like 20,000 subscribers and a shitload of views after like 2 or 3 videos. It's insane. Like, she's done so well, and it's really good actually what her girlfriend does behind the scenes also. So yeah guys, that's it for today. Let me know about anything you want to comment below. Please do smash that like button, like squad. I'm sorry I've been out of action the last few days. I've been looking for a job. That is my priority right now. I was over in Liverpool. I'm just job searching, and I just haven't had time to make videos. So I'm going to start making videos more earlier in the morning, just because I have time to do it. And job wise, we're getting there guys. You know, I've got a few offers, one in Abu Dhabi, one here back in Ireland, you know, a few in Liverpool. I'm kind of like just still holding out to see where I end up. But I will keep you posted. As soon as I get a job, I will let you know what I end up getting. So until the next episode guys, which will probably be out tomorrow, I'd say so. Stay safe, peace out, and keep it lit.